you, Saucy Crew? It's your boy Saucy, back at it again with another video. And today we're gonna take a look into the future in OP04 format and see Doflamingo if it still has what it takes to be a competitive deck. Now, I've done a few testings already with the new cards in OP04, and I think I've come up with a list that is really solid for this deck in the future. And it's a very different take than what you would think. Let's get right into the deck profile, and I'll show you guys the new list. Alright, you guys, so this is the current list that we're running here for the deck. You'll notice that most of the cards have remained consistent with the build that we're running today, just with a few minor changes. I've actually chosen to run 3 of the new 2K counter Sasaki's as opposed to the Mr. 2 2K counters from previous. I also reduced Alvida to 3 so that we can run an additional Sasaki 2K counter. Sasaki is a 3-cost 4K card with a 2K counter, and on play, return all your cards in your hand into your deck, shuffle your deck, then redraw the same number of cards you returned to your deck. So essentially, it's a free mulligan, and it's a great card if you don't draw your deck searchers, or if you drew like too many events, for example, or you just simply have 0 counter power in hand. Now, the next card that I want to highlight for you guys is 3000 Worlds. This card is our go-to answer to mid-range cards in the deck. Now, before this card came out, we really didn't have a way to interact with the board, and now that in the Western format we're on the verge of receiving 3000 Worlds, Blue's starting to get more answers to deal with these mid-range threats without having to swing over it. So in OP04 format, that really isn't gonna change. So we're running 3 of this as our choice of removal, and the trigger is also really useful if you get it off of life. Okay, now the next thing I'm gonna show you guys, this is from OP04. This is our best form of removal, and is also the reason why I'm no longer running the Mihawks in this build. Okay, so this is Gum Gum Red Rock. It's a 6-cost event. What it does is, on the main, plays up to 1 character at the bottom of its owner's deck. There is 0 restriction to this card. So this is our ultimate answer to any card that is any sort of threat to our strategy, right? If your opponent plays like for example, like an 8-drop Kid or a 10-drop Doflamingo in OP04 format, this is our way, our 1 ticket out of those cards. Not only is Gum Gum Red Rock extremely powerful, it only costs 6 Dawn. So that means that we could literally use this card, remove a 10-cost card on the field, and still use leader ability. This is the linchpin of our deck, and is the reason why we don't actually need top ends to win in a game against a deck that could ramp into top ends. So for that reason, I am running 3 of these. I may run an additional one, but just for deck space constraints, we're not able to add an additional one at this time. That's the current list we're running with. Let's get right into the games. All right, you guys, game 1. Here we go. We're playing against Whitebeard here. We won the die roll, so we're going to go ahead and go first. No Perona in hand. I'm going to try to mulligan this here. Yikes. Okay, so this is terrible. I'm going to end my turn here. We have all 4 costs in our hand. That's really unfortunate. It's going to be a bit tricky for us here moving forward. Well, we don't have much else that we can do, so we're going to have to just go blind swing into lead here. Luckily for us, Jinbei is still relevant in this matchup. So we got that free Jinbei. He goes and blocks with the Blenheim. Likely because he already knows I'm going to be bottom decking it if he chooses to keep it on the field. Alright, he goes and plays the Marco here. Swinging into face. I think we're gonna... Do I want to counter this? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and counter out of that one. End turn. So we have 5 Dawn here. bit awkward for us. I'm just gonna go 1 to lead and swing for 6 here. Try to burn a card in his hand at the very least. It's unfortunate, but we're drawing all our warlords right now, so I think actually the best thing we can do is play a warlord from hand here. Hopefully, with any luck, we can get a deck searcher soon. Alright, now he's on his sixth dawn turn. Okay, yeah, he's just choosing to pop the boa. Unfortunate for us, but that's one less 2k in hand that we have to deal with. Okay, so he's got a 7-drop ace coming our way pretty soon here. Plays another Blamheim. I'm gonna take that. Wow. This is wow. This is so unlucky, dude. Look at our hand right now. This is really bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that just happened. We're gonna have to just do what we can here. Second Jinbei. Man, did our warlords all just get stacked on top of our deck? Because we have not drawn nothing but warlords right now. I'm gonna go ahead and bottom deck that Marco, because that's gonna be a problem later on. He's at his 8th dawn turn here. He's probably gonna play ace. Oh, he got that ace. How interesting. All right, he's swinging into lead for 6. We don't have any 2Ks. Gonna have to take that one. And he passes turn. Another warlord. Wow, that is amazing. We are just rolling in the warlords here. All right, so not a whole lot we can really do right now. So I think our best bet may just to swing to face here. 1, 2, that's 5. Okay, so what we can do is I'll go 7. Oh my goodness, we got a Doflamingo here. All right, finally we got a hit, you guys. It's a miracle. Let's see here. Okay, I think I want to try and draw the red rock, or at least one of them, next turn if we can help it. Alright, let's do it like that. Okay, he goes 3k. We're swinging in for 6 here. Goes another 3k. Wow. Does this guy just have like no counter power? I'm not really sure why he's countering out of this actually, because he's at 1 life. He shouldn't be. Alright, well, you know, I'm okay with this. We have a terrible hand, so, you know, whatever help we can get, I will take. How weird. Is his hand just that bad? He probably has a 9 gate. If he's using these events to counter out of my swings, he's likely to have a 9 gate. Alright, he's played the ace here. Ooh, he's coming in hot. Let's see what he does here. Swinging 8 to lead. Think we're gonna take that. We need to save our blocker for the double attack ace, because it's gonna be a problem if he lands that hit. So I'm gonna actually counter out of this new gate attack. And he disconnects. Okay, let's just pretend this game never happened, because that was terrible. Alright, let's try this again. The mirror Doffi. Not exactly the mirror, but Doffi on Doffi action for sure. Okay, he chose to go first. Our hand is kind of mid. We didn't get our deck checker Perona, but we do have a Doflamingo. So I think we'll just keep it. Let's see how this one goes. We have another draw to try and get the Perona, so with any luck, we will get what we need here. Pass turn. Man, new Doffi looks pretty interesting. I'll say that much. Swinging in for 8. I'm gonna actually take that. Man, we just really have no luck today, huh? We're just drawing warlords on warlords. Alright, let's swing in for 6 here. Takes it. Takes it. Okay, so we have our deck check. Wow! Are you serious, dude? This is like terrible. 0 warlords off the top. How unlucky can we get, you guys? So next turn we'll be at 6 Dawn. Wow, that's super duper unlucky. I mean, maybe we can just bottom deck it on our next turn. There's not a whole lot we can do with that. We're playing with vanilla leader today, apparently. Alright. Swinging in for 5 again. I'm going to counter that. Okay, so we know what's coming here. I'm going to play Perona. Okay, finally. This is still not the best top deck, but perhaps we can make this work. At worst, we could just play a law rested. Alright, let's swing in here for 7. What you gonna do? I think I should have went for a 9. Oh well. What we'll do then instead is just swing in for 7 and 6. Oh, all right. Kind of figured that was coming there, but it's all good. All right, swinging into Doffi for 5,000. I think I'm gonna counter out of that one. He's gonna be at 7. He's at 8 Dawn right now. Next turn he's gonna play the 10 drop. So we really have to be careful here. Ooh, he's setting up that 10 drop play for sure. He's got 2 Dawn up. See, this is where it kind of gets tough for us because we kind of have an idea of what's coming. is the best move here? I think I'm just gonna swing into Miss Sunday. Let's see what he does here. Well, he still has a 7 drop. Really thinking about it here. Okay. Maybe the play here is just to bottom deck. We're at 8 right now. Let's just do it. Let's bottom deck that. We're gonna go ahead and yeah, let's just clear this guy. He's gonna probably tap us out on his next turn when he plays the 10 drop, but it's not too bad actually, because we do have Pacifista in hand. So if he kills the Kuma, we can still have a body to swing it with on our following turn. The part that kind of sucks though is we did have to use our red rock on the 7 drop kid. I think that card is just too strong just to let it sit on his board like that. And there is still a chance that he doesn't have the 10 drop. And actually, because he used Blast Breath, that's gonna put him out of range for the 10 drop on the next turn. So we are sitting in a good spot right now. Let's see what he does here. Swinging in for 6. He's got 8 showing. I'm gonna actually let that die. I don't want to use my 2K, so we're gonna just let that Passy die there. Okay, he plays the sugar. Swing in for 7. We're gonna counter that. Alright, so what does this guy do? End a turn, set this character as active. Okay, so he's just a restander. Interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna play the Moria here. We really have to set up our deck. Oh shoot, I forgot about her ability. That's okay. If he rests my Pacifista, I'm just gonna kill the sugar afterwards with Corona, so it's not too bad right now. Okay, so he chose to do that. Let's kill the sugar. Great. So that's out of the way. Play Doflamingo. Okay, great. So we're set up for red rock here. Finally have something. Yeah, so we're gonna draw that on that turn. Unfortunately, we haven't had much luck getting anything off the top again. So we're just gonna have to keep trying until we get a new set of cards on the top. All right. I think he's gonna play the 10 drop here. Yeah, he's gonna play the 10 drop. Do we just want to take this? Yeah, I'll take that. Sure, buddy. Sure. So he's gonna keep my 3 guys rested. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and swing. Let's go 7 into the Masterson. Daddy Masterson. Swing 5 into lead here. Takes it. Bottom deck. And hope to God he doesn't have another one, because that's going to be problematic, to say the least. Okay, maybe we need to run 4 red rocks, you guys, because it's actually like really strong to be able to just get rid of, you know, a card that they spent their whole turn to play on the board. Okay. All right, cool. This kind of works out because I've been holding these 3,000 worlds for a minute. Let's get rid of that. Shoot, might as well, right? He's got 2 Dawn active. Let's swing for 5. Still got 2 Dawn active. I'm gonna go 9 to lead here. Gotta take it. It's got 2 Dawn up. Let's go 5 to lead. Wow. Must have had a bricky hand. Sorry. Be like that. I did have a pretty bad hand there too, so we both kind of had a weak hand. Let me take a look here. We seem to be getting these terrible setups. I think we're gonna take one out. All right, you guys, we're at game, and all right, you guys, so we are at game 2 here. We're playing against Isho, green black, the new OP04 leader. Open a Piranha, that's great. We're gonna keep that. Start us off strong here. Okay, so we have a pretty good setup actually. I think I'm gonna go put the boa up top here. I want to get that free draw. Alright, we have 2 bottom decks coming up. Puts us in a pretty good spot. Alright. Goes and takes it, pass turn. Counter that. Okay, great. go 7 into lead here. Gonna play the Jinbei. He's gonna block that one, of course. Swinging in for 6, draw the card. Okay, play a blocker, pass turn. Got 2 bottom deckers. Alright, I'm gonna counter that. Ooh, that sucks. X-Strike is still a thing. I forgot he's actually a Navy card. Very interesting. Alright, we're going in blind here. What to do? 7 Dawn up. I'm gonna just bottom deck this Borsalino. Swing 5 to face. Counter 2K. Okay. Doesn't have any 1Ks in hand, it seems like. So what we can actually do is swing 2 5s to face here and burn his hand. Or we could risk it for the biscuit. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Swing for 7. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. So now we got a Pacifista in hand too with Kuma. So not too bad at all. Our odds were pretty good because we really haven't seen many, well, decent amount of warlords actually. Our hand just really didn't have many warlords, but we just got really lucky there. Uh-oh, something's coming. I don't like this. 7. We got a 7 coming our way right now. He's swinging in for 6. I'm gonna counter out of that. Probably has Sakazuki. He's gonna swing 6 to Jinbei here. I'm gonna block that. Ooh, a Hina. Okay, so he's running some kind of defensive Navy deck here. He's at 8 Dawn. He's gonna be at 10 next turn. I'm not sure if we want to waste a red rock. Don't think I want to right now. So what I'm actually gonna do here is, okay, yeah, we're gonna go 6 to the Drake. Okay, so still no 2Ks. Or still no 1Ks, I should say. We're gonna go another 6 into Drake. Just keep burning these 2Ks. Alright. We're gonna go 7 into Drake. Leader ability. Ooh. Okay, so we finally whiffed there. Alright, so we're just burning his hand, which is what we want anyway. Pay 4. Should we play Pacifista or should we go for another swing here? He has 2 cards in hand. Let's just play the Paci. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Pacifista here. Alright, swinging in for 5. Okay. That's fine. He's not really playing any weenies, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. he's going in hot. Alright, that's cool. 7 Dawn up. I smell a Sakazuki here. We'll play the Pacifista there. Gonna eat that. Kind of need some cards right now. 4 Dawn up. Pass his turn. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, so let's keep burning cards. Maybe we want to swing 6 here. Yeah, let's keep burning cards. Swing into Hina. Does he have it? Oh, Punk Gibson. Alright, that's unfortunate. He's gonna... Oh, he scoops. Yeah, that was tough. We were really burning his hand there. Well, that was that. GG's. Alright, you guys, so final game here. We are up against Edward Newgate OP04 format. Don't let the name confuse you. We are playing OP04. He chose to go first, which actually is the right play with Whitebeard against this matchup. Now, we do have turn 1 Perona, but I'm not going to play it on my first turn, and the reason for that is because on my 4 Dawn turn, I'll still be able to play Perona and actually deck check. And what that does is actually it secures the next 3 deck checks for Doflamingo's ability. So fortunately for us, the top card of our deck was a Mihawk, so we actually didn't miss out on anything here. Okay, so this does happen sometimes where the top of your deck is it's very mid. We didn't get the best cards here, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try to probably reset. So we're gonna do the Mihawk there, Perona. Okay. Leader swing first. 7. Dang, we had triple Mihawk on the top. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe these simulators are completely randomized because you have some of the weirdest hands. Alright, so he discarded 2k there. I'm gonna end the turn. What we got? Alright, swinging in for 6. 5 Dawn showing. That is a Luffy potentially, but we do have enough 2Ks in our hand, so I'm gonna counter out of that one. Let's see what he does here. Alright, so he plays the Marco. Marco is pretty scary actually. It's a 5 for a 6k, which is a pretty solid stat line. Didn't get what we need here. Alright, let's just go in and try our luck. Yeah, let's do... I think I'm gonna go 8 to lead here. Get that Mihawk. Great. So got rid of some of that. Let's go 6 to face. Don't need that. Don't need that too much. Alright, counter out of that one. I'm gonna play the Perona. Awesome. We finally have a decent spread here. Okay. Jinbei is not really going to help us too much in this matchup, I believe. Alright. We do have a bottom deck, which is really useful. We need to deal with this Marco in some fashion. He has 7 Dawn showing. Swinging into the Mihawk for 6. I'm going to actually counter that. It's going in for another 6. We'll counter out of that one as well. Ooh, Vivi. How interesting. So now all of his cards have Rush. very interesting. We have 8 Dawn up here. He has 1 life left. If we swing into face right now, ooh, he is setting up a Newgate turn. I think he's gonna go 9 Dawn Newgate, and he's gonna have rush because of VV. That's actually pretty scary there. So we definitely want to make sure we take care of his board somehow. So what I'm gonna do, you know what, there is a way to figure this out. Let's go face. If he counters out of this, that means he has a Newgate in hand. Let's see what he does. Yeah, so he countered, wow, he countered two 1Ks. So this means 2 things actually. The fact that he counters with 2 1Ks is highly likely that he doesn't have any 2K counters in hand. So it's gonna benefit us actually to swing in for 1K over his power. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do that because I do need to save my Dawn up for 3,000 worlds. So I think the best thing we can do right now is to actually yeah, that is the way here. That is the way. Alright, we're gonna swing into lead for 6. I need to ditch cards that we don't really need to use here. Alright. Okay, so he discards another VV. Alright, 4 Dawn up. Let's make it happen, boys. Pay 4, bottom deck the Marco, pass the turn. Alright, so now he's gonna go Newgate, rush into probably our bodies on board. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Kill the Kuma, that's fine. Play Pacifista. Alright, good. So, kind of expected that one. Okay, so now he has 9 Dawn. Alright. Let's do deck check here first and foremost. Okay, so we have a bottom deck coming, which is really good for us here. I could, in theory, just draw and use the bottom deck. Is that the way, you guys? Is that the way? I wish I knew what he had, but unfortunately we don't have that information. So I'm gonna actually let's set up for the following turns here. I do want to draw Red Rock. I don't know if Jinbei is going to be that helpful for us right now, but it's still another body, and I kind of want to save the Kuma for later, so I'm going to do it like that, and then we're going to actually just go hard here. Let's go. Ooh. We don't exactly know if he even has the counter power in hand. So if he just takes this. I mean, at this point, we kind of just want to force it anyways. YOLO, bro. Let's go. Swinging in for 11. He's gonna have to take this one. I mean, I guess it's not that bad for him. It's only 3 over, so either he takes it, plays the Newgate, swings into my face next turn, and hopes that he has enough counter power. Or he doesn't. Okay. So he took it this time. Man, the new VV is actually pretty scary. Rush Newgates, man. Rush Newgate is pretty scary, actually. Not gonna lie. Alright, he's trying to kill my Jinbei here. I'm just gonna let that die. There's no point in us saving it. We're still at 4 life, so we're pretty healthy. I think he's just gonna tap out again. Yeah, kind of figured. Going 8k to face. We'll just take that one. We're not in a terrible position right now. He does have 1 Dawn up. And he's got double Newgate. Wow. Pretty scary card. Let's block that. Okay, so the most he can deal next turn is 3 damage. That'll put us to 0, which is actually not too bad. We do have a bottom deck, which we could use right now, but I'm not sure if it's that's the play that we need to do here. Or perhaps the better option is just to stall out here. Although if he has a 3rd Newgate, it's gonna be pretty tough for us to get out of that one. Back-to-back Newgates, man. We can go, yeah, we can just swing for 10, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go. So that's 6. Make it, force a card out of his hand. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to kill us next turn unless he has like a 3rd Newgate, which he might actually have. But even then, yeah, so even then he'll have 1 less Newgate to swing with. So I'm gonna go ahead and bottom deck that one and pass the turn here. Okay, so he's all out of Newgates finally. Let's counter 2k. Alright. Oh my goodness, I forgot. He's got Rush. Ooh, damn. This is getting a little dicey. Okay. Not too bad. We got 2k now. Okay, we'll take that one for sure. He's got 4 Dawn up. He's gonna be what? What else is he gonna play? Oh, he does the search. Okay. Well, it's go time. It's now or never time. He's got 6 cards in hand here. I think the best move for us is just to go for face at this point. Alright, let's see what he's got here. I'm gonna try to burn as many of his cards as we can. He is showing 3 Dawn, so he might have events loaded up here, so let's go for 2. Or let's go for 6. All right, let's go for 6 again. He's got the counter power so far. We have 1 life. I wonder if he has a Seaquake in hand. I could just leave 4 Dawn up and play 2 blockers. So we could swing into phase for 10 here. I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Swinging in for 10. Place a 2K. 2 cards in hand. Does he have it? Well, we could play 2 more blockers. The question is, what is the last card in his hand? I think we got this. I'm gonna just have to go for it. No! No! Why did I do that? That was silly. You know what? I thought I was swinging in for 10 actually, not first 9. Dang, he got it, man. You got it, boy. We could have won this game, you guys. We could have won it, but I got greedy at the end, unfortunately. All right, buddy. Yeah, you got it, man. Well played, sir. Well played. Dang. All right, you guys. Well, greed is good, I always say, but not today. Well, that was an unfortunate last game, but as you can see, the deck still has what it takes to be competitive. Now, we don't know for certain if it's going to be able to compete at the highest levels of tournament, but I'm sure you people in Asia right now watching this video that already has a glimpse of OP04, you guys will know very soon if Doffi has what it takes. So when you guys do, keep your boy Saucy in mind and let me know. Till next time, you guys, keep it saucy.